Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody to our NXT Watch Along Go Home for NXT Heatwave. There's a lot going on, a lot of stuff to get concluded before NXT Heatwave. Of course, we all know that we have started doing these early watch alongs to get time for the community to get them in. So, with that being said, hope you all had a fabulous day. We do have some active community polls going on. I'll be getting those over in the chat here in just a minute. So this week, this jam packed with stuff. We do have Money in the Bank and Heatwave coming up. So we actually, I'm going to post this. This is the Money in the Bank card. It is in our community. And inside that is just the aspect of where you can get your votes in. So, 1 second. Let me get that posted for y'all. Be able to. So, on the community tab, go to this. Little, uh, there we go. Either way. So, inside our community tab, we got every Money in the Bank match, and we do have a running poll there. And so the idea behind this is for our prediction video, we will be acknowledging the community's input and what they think will happen. Now, yes, we are missing a few when it comes to the Money in the Banks because you can only have 4 per post. So if someone on there is not there that you want to see or that should win it, by all means, you're more than welcome to comment down below who that is and why they should win. And we'll take that into consideration and put it in as well. So currently how it sits at the moment, and let me go back to it so I can give you the exact update. 34 votes for Braun Breaker in the Continental Championship match. Braun Breaker is sitting at a strong 56%. Sami Zayn at a 44. We do have the World Heavyweight Championship, Damian Priest versus Seth freaking Rollins. That match should be good as well, in my opinion. Right now it's 76 for Seth Rollins, 24 for Damian Priest. Then we do have the women's Money in the Bank match. There are currently 39 votes. 44 for Tiffany Stratton, 21%, 21% for Chelsea and Lyra. And currently Naomi sits with 15. Then for the men's Money in the Bank, Jey Uso, Drew, Chad, and Andrade. There are 45 total votes on this. 76% for Jey, 13 for Drew, 4 for Chad, and 7 for Andrade. So, at the moment, everything is kind of mixed match everywhere, all over the place, which is good. We enjoy that. We like having a good spread, per se. But, excuse me, it will most definitely, make a difference when it comes to the videos, but I like to get the community's aspect in there as well. And of course, if you have not seen tonight's NXT card, it is actually pretty packed going into Heatwave. We have the fatal 4-way contract signing between Ethan Page, Sean Spears, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams. We have Lola Vice and Roxanne Perez. New Catch Republic goes up against Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. Little Hank and Tank. Michin and Jada Parker will be starting us off in a street fight. And then Tyson DuPont and Tyreek Legui, I think is how you pronounce and say his last name, versus Gallus. And then Brinley Reese battles Izzy Dame. Now that's most of the card. There is also a Wendy Choo match. So not exactly sure why that's not on here, unless it got removed from the night. And I hadn't seen a card change from the information I did have previously, but I will most definitely check and see if there was any updates to it. I don't see any major changes from the information that I did have, because that was announced, last week, that we would have a Wendy Choo match. I cannot remember who she was facing either now. Hold on. Let's look into this really quick here. Wendy Choo is supposed to be going up against Harley Bright. So not sure what may have happened there. But I know they are set to go 1-on-1. So, gonna be interesting there with Wendy Choo. And then of course on old X, Kelly commented something about the Wendy Choo match. So who knows? Who knows what's going on, chat? But we do got a lot of good stuff that's happening on NXT. Of course, tomorrow we will be seeing the aftermath of the Forbidden Door live on AEW. So everyone, of course, can tune into that and hang out with us. But if you're here with us early before the start, what are your thoughts on NXT this week? How are we feeling about NXT? What big aspects are you looking forward to? What aspects are you not looking for? Because I know NXT, it's in the last few weeks, it seems like a lot of people have not been as behind NXT, which is very odd in my opinion, because I think NXT has been doing at least I think doing a lot better than what they had been. Stand and Deliver was a big point for them. Yes, they did lose a lot of the people they had prior to with the draft, but I don't think it was enough to hurt them. Bro, put a chat in this afternoon around lunchtime, Dro. We appreciate you always being in there early. Said, Money in the Bank looks like a good card. Money in the Bank is stacked. I know there's only, 4 matches on Money in the Bank? But let's be honest. Money in the Bank, you got Drew going up against Seth. You got a Money in the Bank match with all new competitors. Um, Other than what we've had in the past. You know, we've seen all new faces before and great things come. Now, Drew McIntyre, he has been in Money in the Bank before. Let's not get that wrong. We all know he's been there before. But him being in this one, it's different than last time, in my opinion. So, LA Knight has a great opportunity. Carmelo Hayes, Chad Gable. I think Chad Gable is going to be kind of taken out of the match. Jay Uso, he's got a lot of momentum. Everyone wants to see Jay win, so there's always that possibility. And then Andrade. Andrade's got a lot coming into this match. He's been on the speed, doing the speed championship tournaments. I think he is still, as of today, he is our speed champion. So I don't see him winning Money in the Bank due to that. But yet again, I will be having more details and deep dive of that more come our prediction video, which will be coming out this coming Thursday. We'll be having our live prediction video out then. Also then we have Io, Lyra, Tiffany, Chelsea, Naomi, and Zoe Starks. All top quality women's division as well. Can't blame them for booking it the way they have. It's all, like I said, all great competitors, no issue all around. So a lot riding on that one for them. I do believe that Io will not win this one. I don't think we see a repeat. I don't think she'll win that, but of course, don't want to spoil who I think truly is going to win. I'll let y'all know on Thursday. Then you got Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn. That one's going to be a fight for old Sami Zayn. We already know Sami's going into a monster of a fight against Braun Breaker. So I'm hoping all things go his way, but we never know what they have in store for Sami, because Sami is always a good chasing champion, as old Titan would say. And then NXT Heatwave. We'll also have that prediction video coming out. NXT Heatwave is on Sunday. So we will have that prediction video out for you Friday. I would say Friday evening. But there's about 5 matches on that card as well at the moment. Of course, that's why we haven't done our prediction video. We wait till we know for sure what is going to be on the card. We got Chase U going up against Frazier and Axiom for the NXT tag titles. You got Kalani Jordan going up against Sol Ruka. You got Oba Femi defending one last time against Wesley. You got Roxanne Perez and Lola Vice. You got, of course, the fatal 4-way between Trick Williams, Javon Evans, Ethan Page, and Sean Spears. Now, like I said, that match has a lot going behind it. They have the aspect of all new, wrestlers in this. People we've seen come over. And Sean Spears getting the title shot in a fatal 4-way was probably a great idea. That way, in my opinion, if he doesn't take the loss, per se, if he's not the one getting pinned, it doesn't hurt him. It didn't hurt Ethan Page either. He took the pin because that was one of Trick Williams' better matches, and from what I've heard a lot from everybody, that was one of Ethan Page's best matches they had seen him compete in. So with all that being said, NXT is starting here in about 5 minutes. We are going to step away momentarily, but we will be right back. All right, chat. I apologize about that. We are back. We are back. We are back. I had to go and try to work on some of this the Wi-Fi situation. Of course, everyone that has been with us here recently knows that for some reason, um, we've been having a little bit of issues with it. We're still working on getting it resolved, so we do apologize about that. But we do have now 3 minutes to the start of NXT, and I appreciate everyone who does come and hang out with us. I know normally we do a little bit of WWE 2K24 prior to, but we wanted to try to check on a few things, make sure things was gonna run smoothly. So far, so good. I don't think. Yep, all that's running smooth. All right, so we're good to go. We should be somewhat on the narrow path now. Hopefully, we'll be able to do our WWE 2K24 after this. Do some of that weekly tower. Try to get some of those live events knocked out for the normal. We will be off uh Thursday. Thursday we have our it's 4th of July. We're taking that day off, and then we'll be back Friday. So we will be doing our regular schedule. And tonight we start off with a street fight. Was just announced So I'm truly hoping that I hope that goes well. I hope this street fight is a true street fight, because I know these two got a lot of built up emotion, are ready to go for this, and I can't wait. We're officially 30 seconds to the start of NXT. I think the street fight starting it would be great. I love how NXT still does their picture in picture, so that's going to be good. Looks like, wow, 80% think that Michin is going to win this street fight. That's wild. I would not think Michin would be the one to win this. Go.
It's the final stop before Heatwave on Sunday. Who will make one last statement before Toronto? Welcome to NXT. The following contest is a street fight.
Boy, she came out with the map.
Introducing first, representing OTM, Shayna
Parker.
She wanted this matchup. She's the one who issued the challenge for this street fight tonight.
You know why, Vic? Because she's all in her element tonight. This is a street fight, man.
And her opponent, Michin.
Michin got a trash can full. Here we go.
That she's the only baddie in WWE, and Michin, Miss Parker, go right at it.
Oh, right off the start, man. This thing's about to pop off.
No disqualifications.
She got that old black and gold on too. That's her era of NXT.
Look at all the tools of destruction around the ring, underneath the ring, and Michin finding her favorite tool of destruction, the kendo stick.
Michin is no stranger to a good fight here tonight in this street fight. I'm wondering,
what is she?
the tools just came out, man.
My God, she got a toolbox. Here we go.
I'm thinking that we might be sitting a little bit too close, Book. She got chain, trash can, chairs.
About to get real.
About to get ugly.
About to get real in this house, man.
We're taking a little bit too much time. Miss Parker coming right back in. It's Michin
Hey,
who blames Parker.
she's gonna use that daggone sock.
The women's North American champion right now today. And whoa! The hell?
Oh.
Miss Parker answering right
Ooh.
back. Did you see Michin with that loaded sock with that solid steel chain?
Yeah, I did, but you spoke about Michin feeling a certain way. I don't think this is a personal beef or anything
I'm
like
telling
that.
you what,
This
though,
is business.
that sock would have done some
this
damage.
is about somebody's spot. It's always been about that, man.
Now, I want to look look around. There's no OC, there's no OTM watching closely, banned from ringside because bad blood has been boiling between these two. And I've noticed something on Michin. We talked about her being back in NXT. She wants to beat Miss Parker back to her era of this brand. So she's going to be black and blue.
Good Lord.
The beatdown she's getting from Miss Parker.
I think Cora Jade is,
Like I said,
she is healthy.
she knows that.
She was at a house, like an NXT house show.
That's why I get Jada Parker, baby, y'all.
So I think she's just waiting on the right time.
Going into the cover, the first one up.
One, two.
Able to kick out, and it was
Michin with a quick one. Did not get it though.
Michin several weeks ago during that women's summit in the center of the ring that you were part of.
Woo! Good Lord.
She wants to punish
See, that's the
Michin,
thing.
but right
If
now it's
she would have
Michin
connected
who
with
is
any of those shots,
Oh, wait a
like
minute,
she
folks.
swung with the baseball bat, missed that. That was horrible. I know that made them hands rattle. Oh boy, here we go. Woo! Okay, I can barely hear it, but she is a whooping Miss Parker with that damn leather belt. Miss Parker,
What's in the box?
God.
What's in the box, Vic?
Michin, I'm afraid to see what's in the box, but I will say that Michin did warn Jada that she would be taught a lesson here tonight. In the NXT universe,
So what are we doing with the trash can here?
Parker able to put on the brakes for about a half second, try to turn this matchup around, but I don't know if you noticed too, already in the juncture of this matchup, Parker kind of favoring her left arm as, oh my word.
Doesn't matter, Vic. Doesn't matter. It's not stopping anything. Check it out. Oh!
Teardrop bouncing Michin off of the trash can into the cover. Parker hooks
One,
the leg
two.
and able to kick out at 2.
Talk about Jada Parker asking. Check it out. You talk about Jada Parker asking for this match. No, she demanded this match, Vic, because she wanted to prove her medal, just like this right here. Oh, whoa, nobody home.
Oh, there's that sock.
Parker's not afraid to speak her mind. The same can be said for her opponent here tonight as well. And nasty landing for Miss Parker, who might be regretting challenging Michin to this street fight. Everything legal, and now what is going through the mind
What
of
does
Michin?
Michin
She's
got
had
set
quite
up
some
here?
time to come up with a number
What's
of
she got
different
going
ways
on?
to hurt her opponent here tonight, that being Jada Parker.
I don't know what's going on here, but
What's she got?
Steel meets
That's a very
spine.
light.
And like her or not,
She didn't want to hurt her too
you
bad, 'cause I
can't
know that would
knock
have
the confidence
rattled
out of Miss
Michin.
Parker.
Oh boy.
Booker, this is two women. This has gotten personal. This
Oh,
got
sweet
personal
Lord
fast
have
between these
mercy.
two.
like I say, man.
Boy, if you ain't watching, might want to turn it on where you at, because Michin's about to fly. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. It's going to hit. Oh! God.
Barricade.
Holy
These two
shit.
trying to destroy each other. Who's going to survive this?
Oh my Lord. Oh, this is picture in picture, y'all. Sweet God Almighty. Michin about took her damn jaw off. And then Jada Parker did a hip attack through the barricade. Oh my God. And this is NXT though. They don't care. Like, they're trying to make a name for themselves, and that's how you do it. But of course, chat, we do picture and they're doing the picture in picture. So we got commercial going on with the actual action. So don't worry. We will keep you updated as it does go through. At the moment, Michin went and got some candy. And now she's beating Miss Parker with candy. Looks like she just shoved candy down her mouth. Okay. Are we about to see... No, I thought we was going to see an exploder suplex into that trash can. What we got here? I suppose Michin's face is not implanted inside that damn chair seat. Jada Parker's hip is hurting. And now Michin has more chain. She just threw candy out to the crowd. Here we go. Let's see what this chain gets used for. Maybe not. Miss Parker with a good knee to the gut. Suplex on the outside. God. She just took, I cannot remember his name, but Booker T's commentating partner's tie and used it as a damn face rag. More chairs. We got 2 more chairs. Yeah, we want a table, Miss Parker. Give us a table. That is a light. Oh my God. Who the hell got a light bulb? Who brought the light bulb to the party? We've gotten 6 chairs. Oh yeah. Miss Parker's hip, boy. It's living. The toolbox is open. Ooh, she just slammed the toolbox lid shut on Michin's hand and is standing up. Ooh, boy. You talking about dislocating, breaking, or dismembering a finger. They got a mini sledgehammer in that damn thing. Oh my lord. That's an actual hammer. A dang socket wrench. Miss Parker is using the socket wrench and choke. Oh my lord, she put her finger in it and is pulling back. Woo! You talking about dismembering a hand. Here we are. We are back live in about 30 seconds. Still got picture in picture. My God, she got her with a fish hook. Oh my God.
Miss Parker with malicious intent is going to places
not
many have gone inside the squared circle. This is how it started on the break. It hasn't gotten any better for me. That was really that Miss Hypnotic from Parker was the only saving
Miss
grace
Hypnotic
Meechin
is what that's called.
Jada
Got it.
Parker is beating the hell out of Meechin.
Oh!
Yeah, but Michin is not. She's not laying down, Vic. This is
What is that?
truly a street fight, man.
What's in the bag?
Championship match contract signing still to
What's
come.
in the bag?
For Jada Parker, these two are as bad as
Okay, I thought that was thumbtack. I was gonna say, my God, it's over.
It is.
in a bag of nuts and bolts. Might
Nuts,
be the
bolts,
end of
washers.
Jada Parker. Meechin. Tip of the cap to Kevin Owens.
Oh, Michin's going through. Oh.
Into the cover.
1, 2,
And somehow
and Michin
Meechin
kicks
able to
out.
kick
Boy, oh, boy. That was wild right there. That was wild.
And back to live action, getting that kendo stick back.
Ooh, kendo stick.
Tool of destruction for Meechin.
Ooh,
And she's
kendo stick.
wearing down Jada
Ooh,
Parker.
kendo stick.
Yes,
Ooh.
indeed. I don't know if you've ever.
Oh, yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
You've never been hit with a kendo stick, but you don't want none of this action right here, man.
My Lord.
Hit you with the damn kendo stick.
What a beatdown.
Referee checking on Jada Parker. Parker showcasing her toughness. Meechin been showcasing her
Good
grit.
Lord,
Who is
what a
going
fight.
to walk out of here victorious from this street fight?
Oh, here we go.
Evil intentions in the mind of Meechin. There's candy, there's nuts and bolts, there's steel chairs, there's trash cans. Oh! And there's a cannonball.
Yeah, that's it.
That's gotta be it.
That's it.
Meechin
What a
putting
fight.
the final
What a
touch
fight.
on this.
Whoa. Whoa.
I mean, Book, that's as close as you can get without the official calling for the bell. I don't know how Jada Parker was able to kick out. how either of these two are able to move, as now a steel pipe entering this match.
Jen is about to finish it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Jada Parker cooling off. Meechin. Holy!
Oh my God, bro. Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
Second time to charm. Hypnotic.
I mean,
Through the wall.
Jesus, through the wall, bro.
And what a way to kick off the final NXT before Heatwave. Jada Parker with an exclamation point. And for good measure,
Man, this has been a wild one. Here it is again.
running.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Jada survives.
Oh my God, what a match.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
Samuel, welcome, my friend.
Unbelievable.
Dude, this one, oh, that's just wild. The first one, that was crazy. That one, that looked like it hurt, boy. This right here, good Lord.
And then that final hypnotic
1, 2.
And Jada proves she is everything she says she is. And this era of NXT may be running through Miss Parker.
Okay, what's wrong? Me? It's nothing. I don't want to talk about it. I mean, since you asked, I may as well get it off my chest. Come sit. Okay. Soul snatched my soul last week. And with it, she took my heart. Because now I'm not going to Heatwave. And I'm sure you know this, but I am from Toronto. My people are waiting for me. I'm devastated.
Okay, Ariana, it's okay. I completely understand where you're coming from. I mean, I'm from Toronto too, and I had to leave my family just to be able to.
Carmen, I mean this lovingly, but you're not as Canadian as me.
What does that even mean?
Jasmine, look what we have here. I didn't realize you were walking into this sad little pity party. I don't know which one of you is more pathetic. The delusional one or the loner?
Lord.
I'm not with Carmen. Are you serious?
No natty, no friends. Aww.
I can't. I told Roxanne last week, and I'll say it again. I belong, so if you have an issue with it, we can fix it.
Me and you?
This can't keep.
Why don't they do it? I know exactly what's about to
First
happen.
PLE, and I'm in the main event? Yo, this is crazy.
The following is the NXT Championship.
I mean, Evans has earned it. 100%.
Evans,
He says he belongs.
everyone, all the different brands,
What you mean,
different
he says he
companies
belongs?
to become the #1 contender.
No loss on that one. I know y'all know G though.
Really about to get bouncy. I've never even left the country before. I had to go get a passport for this. People ask me if I'm tripping about it not being a one-on-one match since I won the Battle Royal. Come on, bro. Like, I'm about to wrestle in front of the biggest crowd I've ever wrestled in front of. I'm not scared of Sean.
So this is gonna be a wild match, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm not even scared of Trick.
Oh,
It's all love though, but you know I'm coming after him. And I'm coming back over the border, the new NXT champion.
Well, you can tell how excited Evans is for Sunday, but before we get to Toronto, these four will put pen to paper tonight when they sign their NXT Championship contract later on live on NXT.
catch Republic!
contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Tyler Bate and the Bruiser.
Wait, Pete Dunne. Catch Republic.
These two nearly ran the table last week in tag team turmoil. And in moments, it'll be tag team action in the spirit of competition. NXT Universe loves Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, New Catch Republic. As they take on Hank and Tank, it's live, it's next on NXT.
Little Hank and Tank.
Solo, I love you, and I acknowledge that you are not my tribal chief.
Samoan spike to the wise man.
Can I get a vote,
as the
please?
Bloodline writes a new chapter.
What you mean, can you get a vote, my friend?
The most merciless group on SmackDown comes to Toronto.
Maybe it's time to believe Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns isn't coming back.
Plus, A-Town Down Under defends the WWE Tag Team Championship against DIY.
Oh yeah, we do gotta get an updated poll for y'all. Hold on.
Toronto, Friday 8/7 Central.
Get that
only
going
on
real quick.
Fox.
Be able. I don't know if anyone in the chat is Marvel fans, and this is completely off the wall. But Marvel's Wolverine and Deadpool, it's gonna be good. Good old Hank and Dank. There you go, chat. You do got an updated poll now. Hassan Terrell. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but I got you a new poll there for you. Go. So what y'all think of that opening match tonight? My goodness. That was one heck of an opening match. Like, I did not expect to have that big of a banger. So, looks like the 2 votes we have as of the moment think that New Catch Republic will outlast Hank and Tank. I hate they're just not really pushing New Catch Republic at the moment.
weekend gets started on Friday before SmackDown with Money in the Bank kickoff live from Scotiabank Arena. The voice of Monday Night Raw, Michael Cole, will host panels with the Money in the Bank ladder match participants, World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest, the Judgment Day, and WWE Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H Levesque. If you have tickets to SmackDown, you have access to kickoff. So join us as Money in the Bank kickoff comes to you live at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, streaming on Peacock and all WWE social platforms.
So close, but still yet so far away. You gotta do it.
All my life, I wanted my name in record books. But to be written on those pages, I had to work like a champion.
She did it! Kalani Jordan has made history as the first women's North American champion.
Yep. Do it like Lonnie, they say.
Structure.
From Boynton Beach, Florida.
A one-track mind, but
Lonnie Jordan.
it's produced results. 5-time Junior Olympic national qualifier, 2nd overall in the nation on floor, full ride scholarship to Michigan State University, 3-time MVP, 3-time team captain, nominee for NCAA Athlete of the Year, and now, the first ever women's North American champion. Pressure comes with being a champion, especially being the first. It's up to me to create the importance for this title. But no one is going to defend this title like Lonnie. Being a gymnast, no accolade can be taken away from me, but this title can be. Sol Ruca has everything to be a champion. She's an unparalleled athlete who deserves this match. But like Michael Jordan says, some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, and others make it happen. And at NXT Heatwave, Lonnie's gonna make it happen.
Get ready, Toronto, because Kalani Jordan defends the women's North American
That's going to be a
Championship
hell of a match.
this Sunday against Sol Ruca. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.ca.
Go Hank and Tank.
The team of Hank Walker and Tate Ledger.
The Booker Tag Team Specialist, right?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know about this gimmick that Tank's wearing, but you have to like this duo, though, wanting to challenge themselves against the likes of Bate and Dunn.
You know, I've been very
Wow, for sure.
Hank Walker, but there's something about Tank Ledger. I like that. The helmet. Did you see it? I love it, man.
I question it. You like it. I mean, this is quite the relationship you and I have. But,
man.
you know, Tank was
you know what? I can't put my finger on it, man. But it's something
It's
about
like the
Tank.
wind.
It's something. But Hank, you know, this guy's a former security guard. I mean, come on, man. Come on.
Well, he went from a security guard to a superstar.
Oh, here we go.
First NIL class here in NXT. This team has grinded since they came together. They've overcome hurdles as well.
I give all the credit to Tank. Tank definitely trying to put this team on the right track. As far as this matchup, it's all because of Tank Ledger, right? Right?
It is. I don't know if you want to test the
That's the
strength of a big,
strength.
strong boy. That is Tyler Bate. But you take a look at the ring right now. 4 calm competitors in the ring. Same is not going to be said during our NXT Championship contract signing as Bate.
Got him now.
Man, I mean, it's going to be 4 competitors looking for gold, man, for destiny. I love it. Back to the action.
Take a look at Tyler Bate.
Big strong boy Tyler Bate.
Again, this matchup in the spirit of competition.
Here
I know
we go.
you hate when I say that, but you know, did a young Harlem Heat have the same mindset? Test yourself against the best.
Come on, man. Millions of dollars made in the pocket, man, in the bank. 10
Chris Sol Ruca. Yeah, Sol Ruca, man. Something else for sure.
I said, did you test yourself?
Woo!
Did you want to test
Once we
yourself?
tested ourselves, well, I mean, we beat the best. We
God,
beat
with a
it. Come on,
slap,
man.
Chad.
Come on, man. We went to the top of the mountain.
Well, you speak at the top of the mountain.
What's it,
It's
Lord?
Big and Dunn who believe they should be headed to Heatwave, if not for Rich Holland. Dunn even questioned Holland last week as Dunham was able to pick up the victory and another kick out there.
Good tag, good tag, quick tag. Oh boy! Oh, what a shoulder tag.
Great positioning. Tank just came in and cleaned up the house, man.
Well, Tank, a former football player from Northwestern, just running over and deep cleating Pete Dunne moments ago. And we talk about that tag team match. It's a big NXT tag team title match coming up this Sunday. Axiom Fraser versus
Listen, that's wild.
The champions, the underdogs, heading into Toronto.
I can tell you this, Axiom and Fraser, they're probably going to go in every time as the underdog, but I would.
This shirt says high voltage danger.
Because they come out on top every time. They figure out a way to. Just like this team right here, Vic.
Good double team there by Newcastle Republic.
At Heatwave as Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate have refocused into this matchup. And
Ooh!
The middle rope. Take a look at the agility.
Dang, boy. He's something else.
That's why I like Tank Ledger, Vic. I'm gonna tell you.
Look at the big strong boy.
Big, strong.
With ease. I mean, lifted him up.
Well, that is exactly what Hank tried to do early on in this match. It worked for about a half second. And now Tyler Bate off the knee lift.
Whoop,
Jumping
up and over.
Jumping over, regrouping, coming back.
Ball coming with the damn left hand.
And bouncing right back
Oh.
in. Booker, we've seen this before where it looks like Hank going
Spinning.
for the
Come to the spin cycle.
I'm getting dizzy, man. I'm getting dizzy.
Oh, did I count to 10?
Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne in control of this tag team matchup. Can they continue to maintain control on NXT?
He's a little dizzy. They're not giving us a picture this time. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday. I hope your week has started off good. I hope with also that being said, if you're just joining us, our NXT watch along, we did let everybody know prior to that we are going to be having our prediction videos come out this week. We will be having we'll have NXT Heatwave, the prediction for NXT Heatwave coming out on Friday. Our Money in the Bank prediction video coming out Thursday. That'll be our day off. So be on the lookout for that. Now, with that being said, we have an open community poll right now on YouTube. If you want to go and check that out, we have all of the Money in the Bank matches on there. Tomorrow we will be adding the Heatwave matches. That way you can go on there and vote. Your votes will be mentioned in the prediction videos. So make sure that you get your votes in. And if you want to put a comment on there as well about why you're picking who you pick to win, we will also make sure to add that to it. Days, Hank and Tank are the cheap version of Public Enemy from WCW. There is a good possibility. I did not get, yeah, absolutely. Now that you say that, hold on. You said Public Enemy from WCW. I do believe you're right. Wow, wow. Wow. I see that. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they do got resemblances. You're right. The Deadpool party. Welcome. Hope you had a great day. I did not. I really didn't see that resemblance at first. But a good spot. Good spot. Oh yeah, we did. It's Tuesday. We're above ground. Life, things are going great. Deadpool, not sure if you heard it though prior to joining us. But on our community page on YouTube, we do have we have a community poll going on for NXT. Of course, and also we got Money in the Bank. So if you want to get your votes in, they will be added to our prediction videos as well.
These two teams, it was Hank and Tank who last week challenged New Catch Republic because they wanted to test themselves against who they consider to be some of the best. And as this match has gone on, Hank and Tank,
oh yeah, I understand.
Some unique power, but Bait
a WCW guy later on the attitude of the yeah. I see. I joined the wrestling world in the early 2000s. I was about 5 years old, watching it with my dad, and my siblings on Mondays, and what was it? SmackDown was on like Thursday then.
Exactly my point, Vic. Exactly my. Oh wow! Did you see that?
I saw a big forum where you go back to that tag team turmoil matchup. It was Rich Holland who really provided a difference for Chase U as
oh,
trying to become the difference
good night.
Now reaches out and makes the
Here we go.
Here comes Big Hank.
Big Hank, yeah.
And you knew that none of these four superstars were going to down once that challenge
nice splash, nice.
Can I ask you a question? Are you still on that Ridge Holland bandwagon after last week?
Version of Snake Eyes. Ooh. Give it a bicycle kick, did he?
Because of Rich Holland. Rich Holland doing what he thought was best, just like Hank is doing what he thinks is best, and that is by tearing through New Catch Republic.
Here we go.
Okay, I just was wondering.
Hank and Tank are impressive at the moment.
As hoisting up Dunn. And, oh, got caught. Dunn catching Hank into the submission.
I'm in a triangle.
Trying to bend back the arm. Hyperextend.
Yeah, give him a good power bomb, Hank.
And wise of Hank to back up into his own corner.
Oh, sweet. Ooh. Clothesline power bomb combo. 1, 2.
Even smarter by Tyler Bates.
Tyler Bates barely saved it.
Getting in there at the nick of time. Great partner.
That goes back to that high IQ you talk about with Bate and Dunn. That's also what Hank and Tank have wanted to do. They wanted to be in these situations where they have
reverse
to learn
it. Okay.
by experience that they have to go through the match, go through the grind, go through the punishment, and that's what they're going through.
Here we go. Tyler Bates gonna fly.
Is rolling.
Yes, indeed. Here we go.
And now he's low.
Oh, they caught him.
Say that again. And a little too
dropped him off.
From Hank and Tank.
Not just about the competition for Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates, about the experience for Hank and Tank, Vic.
What are you thinking? Hank and Tank?
Ooh.
Through the opposition.
It's a test for Hank and Tank, Vic.
Now, what I understand, Hank had been hurt for a while.
Can you imagine, Vic?
You got to be talking about climbing the ladder very fast. This is an impressive victory, but this is what Pete Dunne does. Pete Dunne always able to snap back. Call him the rubber band man as he comes right in, and there may not be any snapping back after he got folded in half.
1, 2.
Kick out again.
Still kicking out.
I can tell right now they've been in the laboratory.
Oh yeah, they've been working.
They're coming up with some new equations. We have not seen Hank and Tank have this sort of offensive explosion. This is what they wanted to do by testing themselves here tonight. And well, I don't remember the last time I saw Hank Walker fly off the top. But maybe that's why. Telegraphed it.
Knee to the mouth. Get over that old Tank.
Right to the temple, Vic. Hank is out.
Same might be able to be said for Tank.
There we go. Finger realignment. Woo!
Big clothesline.
Gonna get that double Birmingham hammer.
To the outside.
Nope.
Stop to the back. Bait back in. He's legal. So's Tank. Off the top. Into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
New Catch Republic can't take anything away from Hank and Tank.
Oh, his arms hurt.
Say it again.
I'm liking Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank.
Match between these two teams. And for Tyler Bate, it was high risk, and it was a ladder reward, earning the victory tonight for New Catch Republic. But again, you cannot take anything away from their opponent.
Oh yeah, his arm like to be sore, hurting.
Between these two teams.
I returned to NXT to guide.
That's Shawn Spears!
To lead this very talented but inexperienced and young crop of talent.
I'll help guide the youth to reach their maximum potential, all their concerns, all their worries, all their problems. I'll be the answer. I wanted to share my wealth of knowledge. I can help you all, especially you.
I really hope you guys aren't listening to this idiot.
But it's been met with reluctance.
Don't do it, kid.
So now I'll lead by example. This Sunday I return home to Toronto, and I will reach the pinnacle. Then, the young crop of talent, especially the ones that I've had my eye on, will finally see the light. I already put down Javon Evans, and I was the first man to pin Trick Williams since he became champion.
That's true as well. He did pin him.
They will follow my lead because this Sunday, Ethan Page, Javon Evans, Trick Williams. At NXT Heatwave, I will win the NXT Championship.
Well, the question remains, will Shawn Spears become the leader of NXT on Sunday? Contract signing still to come between these four superstars live tonight.
Oh, it'll break down. It'll be an absolute brawl. Here comes Bradley Reese.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Idris Inoue and Malik Blade, Bradley Reese.
Reese was called Miss Happy-Go-Lucky last week. This week, she's looking to be called victorious. Reese goes one-on-one with Izzy Dame next on NXT.
Yeah, we'll get that up there. Don't worry. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Poll is active. Get your votes in. Oh yeah, there'll be fireworks. There'll be all anything you think of. You know they had it going on. Does anyone know if they took the Wendy 2 match off the card? Because I have not seen it been added back. Okay, so this is some breaking news for me. Moose has called out over Femi. That would be wild. That is wild. Like, that's crazy. Oba, Femi, and Moose. All right, so sorry, we was just having to post that chaos because that is absolute chaos with fires. Okay, the bear. All right, chat. We should be back here just momentarily, of course. Go.
A story, man.
Thank you, my guy.
What a story. Honestly, so moving. What a story, man.
Is there an echo?
No, I don't hear an echo.
No,
I think
I do.
that's your bad hearing.
I don't
It's a
have
sign
bad
of
hearing.
old age.
Yeah, I look good for my age.
I don't see that.
Hey, you guys called me here for something. Come on, speak up.
Hey.
Okay.
Good news. You're back in action tonight. It's gonna be you versus Miles Bourne.
See, that's what. Why did you start like that? That's what I want to hear.
Stevie, give him the bad news.
Hey, bad news. What are you talking
Hey,
about?
there's bad news too.
Bad news.
I don't
Stevie,
give
give him
him
the bad news.
Stevie gives him the good news.
It's gonna
You
be bad
give him
news.
the bad news.
No.
Ava said to
Ava
me,
said I give the good news.
In our one-on-one
You give the
meeting
bad
this
news.
week,
You had a
Ava
one-on-one
said,
meeting
yeah,
with Ava?
I did. It was
You
like
think you're
Ava.
cool?
I did.
Quiet! Trust me, I
Good
did.
Let's talk. What's
Lord.
going on?
Oh, Robert doesn't have the balls to tell you. Unfortunately, due to your recent altercations with Ethan Page, you will not be going to Heatwave. Sorry.
Hey, don't be sorry. It's okay. I have a match to take care of. You just do your thing.
Balls? You think that's a proper way to speak to talent? I am so telling Ava about this.
Okay. Well. Who's the narc now?
These two, I don't.
Arguments aside, Ethan Page has to be very happy hearing that news
All right,
earlier
chat.
today.
Give me 2 minutes. I gotta go handle something. We'll be right back.
This weekend, WWE Money in the Bank comes to Toronto for a jam-packed weekend at the Scotiabank Arena, starting with Friday Night SmackDown on July 5th, followed by Money in the Bank on Saturday, July 6th, and finishing with NXT Heatwave on Sunday, July 7th. Tickets for Money in the Bank weekend are on sale now via Ticketmaster. We are set for this showdown between Izzy Dame and Brindley Reese. So we see on the outside, Blade, Idris, of course, in the corner of Reese, but I want to get back to Dame for a second. From the volleyball court to the ring, last week we learned she spikes the volleyball at 60 miles per hour.
Tell you something, just that small amount of time she spent with Kiana James put Izzy Dame on the right track, man. She knows what the game is all about, man.
Yeah, she certainly has been a difference maker in the past, but right now she's all by herself, and maybe that's just the way she likes it, as Reese was able to kick out at one. And Izzy Dame, you talk about power personified. She has the self-confidence to go along with that pure power, which is once again on display.
Izzy said her and Kiana James started something, but now she has to finish it. I like that attitude, man.
Talk about attitude, it's been the positive attitude of Reese, which has tried to help Idris and Malik, but does Reese need to maybe focus more on herself? And I hate to say it that way.
if I could give Brittany Reese some advice, I mean, she's young, she's very, very impressionable, but this is a me business, not a we business. She needs to focus on herself.
Nice.
She's got a lot of talent. Look at that right there.
It's on display right now, and it was her opponent, the being Izzy Dame, who stirred up some controversy last week by saying that Idris and Malik didn't want Reese being around. Has Reese taken it right now to Izzy Dame right here in front of us on the outside? We have seen a lot of action on the outside that has spilled all the way around us through a barricade, through a wall, from that street fight that started the night. But we still got a face-off still to come between the women's champion Roxanne Perez and Lola Vice. And what the Tatum Paxley? How does she always just slither in?
Just like that.
And what do you mean just like that?
Just like she just
You know what I'm trying to say, bro. Creepy and kooky is Tatum Paxley, but it could be a victory. Reese and an ear fall.
Thought Tatum Paxley did get involved, chap. Like I said, we did step away.
Shoulders down one more time, another kick out. And Izzy Dame is someone that you've had an eye on since her debut. But as you pointed out, Brindley Reese trying to turn things around here tonight, but just got planted.
Big shot by Izzy. And Izzy's looking for...
Chat, what I missed, chat.
About to finish it.
And Izzy Dame hoisted up and then
That's it.
Reese down I drive.
Beautiful.
Here is your winner, Izzy Dame.
Izzy Dame getting the hell out of Dodge because Tatum Paxley was slithering in, but in the world of Izzy Dame, it is what it is.
A lot of history. A lot of history in Toronto, Canada.
Yes.
Quick fact check. DIY won the tag team titles in Toronto.
Yes.
Yep.
The Street Profits retained their tag team titles in Toronto.
Yep.
And on July 7th, Chase U becomes the two-time NXT Tag Team Champion.
Two-time.
Duke, you want to share with the class?
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, what's going on? Okay, look, I can't hide this anymore. When we beat OC, we didn't win clean. All right, there it is.
I saw you pin Carl.
Yeah. I pinned Carl Anderson, but when I did, he gave the assist. And I didn't ask for the assist, but he gave it anyway, okay? Look, I'm sorry, Thea. I'm sorry, Riley. I'm sorry, Chase. But if you're proof, here it is.
What is it?
Oh, boy.
Ridge, seriously? You cheated?
Ridgie, how could you?
Would you look at that? I've been saying it.
Look, I know what this looks like,
Good
and I'm
Lord.
sorry. I was just over the moon when you gave me this t-shirt, and it made me realize that I just didn't want to be part of a group. I wanted to be part of a family, because that's what you guys have been to me. I was just trying to help. That's why I pushed you out of the way of Tyler's dive last week during turmoil.
Ridge, no one in this room, including myself, is free of mistakes. But I'm gonna have to ask you to stay back while the four of us go to Heatwave.
I get it. I'm sorry, guys.
Class dismissed.
Oh, my gosh. Kick the old Ridge out.
That's a
Damn.
big blow for Chase U, but we got to switch our focus to another championship match because there's the challenger who hasn't held back on social media or even on commentary, Lola Vice. She's going to come face to face with the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez, who also has had an ability to throw some hands between these two. Powder keg ready to explode next.
Okay. So Ridge Holland finally came clean. That's good. Oh. They're keeping him at home doing Heatwave, which is very different. I think he'll still be there somehow. We know how that works. So chat, we're halfway through NXT for the evening. What do y'all think so far? I think the opening match has been the absolute best part so far. Like, absolutely wild match between Jada Parker and Michin. We did get a little bit of a snack. People are starting to say that Drew McIntyre is going to win the Money in the Bank. Tough. Because I don't think he's going to win. I think we're going to see a lot of people get in trouble, I would say. And when I say that, I mean, we're going to see maybe an AJ Lee return. I mean, I think she'll be the reason. AJ Lee will be the reason that we do not see Drew win this match. If he loses, that'd be wild. Trust me, I know that's crazy. But just imagine AJ Lee cost Drew McIntyre the match. I mean, I would just. That would be crazy. And then there's also the possibility we could see the Wyatt Six take out little Chad Gable. So there's tons of possibilities that could happen going into this one. This is a more unpredictable Money in the Bank. Probably the most unpredictable. Excuse me. That we've had in a long time. Because if Jay don't win, I feel like this could ruin Jay and his momentum. So, but of course, like I said, make sure you tune in for the prediction video where we will break down all the matches and reasoning why. Lola's already out there, didn't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lola Vice!
The clock is ticking, Roxanne. A cada cual le llega su hora. So dale, come out here. Your days are counted.
That's different. She said days are counted, not
But
numbered.
what is this? The champion needs all this security? I must have shook you bad, mama.
No. You brutally attacked me last week, stole my championship, and ran away with it. So they're just here to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
So, by attacked, you mean knocked you out cold? Then sure.
Look, Lola, you can drop the act. You can stop trying to intimidate me because it's not gonna work. Because behind that Latina badass that you're giving, I can see right through you. And I know that this Sunday is the most important match of your entire career.
You're damn right it is.
Yep, yep. And I've been watching your every move, Lola.
I agree.
Within a few months, you built a bigger name for yourself in NXT than you did in Bellator. And good for you. Because clearly you're not the same woman that cashed in her breakout contract and screwed me out of my title, which, by the way, thank you for that, because look at where I'm at now.
the crowd behind Lola.
You are the champion, Roxanne. No doubt. But whether I'm in this ring or in the cage, I am a fighter. I was
Lola.
a fighter.
What I was trying to get to was that I saw your match at Battleground with Shayna. And I'm going to be completely honest. I probably couldn't last 2 minutes in that type of match with Shayna. I probably couldn't, but the big problem for you, Lola, is this isn't Bellator. We're not in the underground. This isn't an MMA fight. This Sunday is a wrestling match in a 20-by-20 ring, which means you're in my world. A world that I'm clearly already a master of. And you know it better than anyone else, right, Lola? Styles make fights, but I'm not gonna fight your fight. I'm gonna make you wrestle my style of match.
Roxanne, I was a fighter before I was even born. We all know your story. You used to take the bus to go to Bilker's 6 hours. I respect that sacrifice, but I haven't told my story of sacrifice. My mother was pregnant with me during her black belt test. I then went on and became a 4th-degree master in Taekwondo. I was training for the Olympics. But my mom got sick. So at 18, I went into MMA to provide for my family. And at 20, I was already fighting in the Madison Square Garden. My mother will be watching me on Sunday. And I can't wait to call her and tell her, Mommy, I did it. Por todos los sacrificios que tú has hecho para mí y mi hermana, Mommy. For all your sacrifices, Mom. I'm the new NXT Women's Champion.
Wow. I didn't know all of that. And I can look at you and I can clearly see that you believe every word that you're saying. And I respect your story. But the reality is,
I was about to say, there's a but, yeah.
that every single woman in that locker room wants to make that same phone call. But the reality is that when you step inside the ring with me and I put my title on the line, those phone calls are never made. Because with every single match, with every single victory, I prove time and time again why they call me the prodigy Lola. Ask Natalia. Ask Jordan Grace. Ask Lyra Valkyria why at 22 years old, I'm already building a legacy. A two-time NXT
great.
Women's Champion.
It started out kind of rocky. I think Roxanne forgot what she was going to say. They recovered great.
Title away from me, Lola. And it's simply unfortunate that your NXT career was in the middle of my era. I'm not giving up my title, not to you, not to anybody in that damn locker room.
You're about to get a spinning backflip.
You don't have to give it to me, Roxanne. I'm gonna take it from you. You hit me with your best shot, and I smiled. I hit you with mine, and you woke up without that title.
Yeah.
On Sunday, I'm one step closer to showing why I'm the greatest to cross over from MMA to the WWE. And on Sunday, when I rip that title off your arm, I will become the first Cuban American NXT Women's Champion.
Oh, she's gonna lay both of them out. Watch. Security guard about to get knocked out. Oh, there it is.
We may be in your world, Roxanne, but after I knock you out, you won't know what world you're in.
Just drop some of Roxanne Perez's security. An emotional powder keg explodes in Toronto. Perez fights.
That's gonna be a good match, honestly.
Title and Heatwave.
Oh,
I rocked the foundation of NXT when I took out Oro Mensah and Noam Dar. I cracked that foundation when I debuted
Booker, that's Ethan Page.
taking out the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
Page truly is all ego.
I've been building a reputation for a long time around the world, and now I'm exactly where I need to be.
Main event NXT Championship match in his debut.
After Battleground, Trick Williams found out who was the better man. And then Javon Evans found out the exact same thing after I pinned him in the middle of the ring. Sure, of course I respect fellow Canadian Sean Spears, but Sean, there's only room for one of us to be the guy in NXT. And that's all ego, baby. This Sunday, at
Only what we ain't heard from Trick.
I will do what I've intended to do since coming to NXT. All ego Ethan Page will become the NXT champion.
Well,
It's very possible, very possible.
Goal, it's one title, and still to come. All 4 participants will be live to sign their championship contract for the Fatal 4-Way that takes place Sunday at Heatwave.
No quarter catch group, most dominant faction in NXT.
Hey, Charlie, check this out. I found these brass knuckles. Anyways, I found these brass knuckles. You know a thing or two about them, huh? Hey, Miles, check these out.
What's the matter with you? Huh? Did you really think that was gonna work? Miles, don't you dare listen to him. Miles! You say something? Don't worry about it. Look, tonight, your best friend is the power advantage, yeah? So use it. Keep him grounded. Got these.
I think this story
I
goes
cannot
down
wait
a
for this
path
documentary.
that no one in their right mind could have ever anticipated.
We blur the lines of fiction and reality.
If you can continually swerve them, then we've done our job.
The final boss allowed me to be as visceral as I want to be. When chaos happens, something magical will come out of it.
Yeah, Ethan Page. Like I said, Ethan Page and Sean Spears both have a good opportunity here. Hell, Javian Evans got a good opportunity. I truly don't know who will be the champion after all this. Like, NXT Heatwave, I mean, a lot of people be like, oh, it's predictable, it is what it is. Nah, I don't think this is predictable at all this time. I think we're going to see a lot of different outcomes all weekend long. David, who you got winning the NXT World Heavyweight Championship. Taylor Jones. Netflix has made a deal with WWE to do an exclusive Lola Vice show called What? Hang on. What you mean? Netflix has made a deal with WWE to do an exclusive Lola Vice show called Monday Night Raw. Either way, Monday Night Raw. Good Lord. Jeez. Jesus. I tell you what, wow. I think Lola Vice will be on the main roster though soon. You think she'll be the women's champion come Sunday? On a serious note, you think she could be the NXT women's champion? Who is this? What is this?
Yo, it was so good seeing you do your thing up there. What a great night. Live event in Orlando, then you DJ until 2 a.m.?
Hey, I want to thank you for coming
Whoa, whoa. What are you guys watching? A little TikTok or something? What's going on?
Oh, it's a video of Eddie spinning.
Spinning? Well, what is he spinning? I do a bit of DJing on the side. Right. You're a DJ? That crap? Dude, you should be ashamed of yourself. If there's one thing the king knows, it's music. Rock and roll, brother. Guns N' Roses, Whitesnake, Scorpions. That's what the people love. 3-minute guitar solos, big riffs, and even bigger, hair. That's what the ladies love, Eddie.
Yeah, well, that might be for the king, but the clubs that I play, it's more like EDM. Bass music, high-energy dance. It's cool.
Yeah, dude, nobody likes that beep-boop robot music. And you guys wouldn't know cool if it slapped you in the face.
Well, maybe if the king opened his mind and his ears, he could learn something new. Hey, so I'm playing again on Saturday, if you guys want to roll through.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing No Quarter Catch Crew, Miles Bourne.
I don't want to take away from Eddie Thorpe, but isn't it odd that No Quarter Catch Crew standing as a unit, but Damon Kemp still appears to be on the outside?
My fault. Yeah, I did forget this.
And it's easy to see why every time
I think Miles Bourne, if I'm not mistaken, he's one of the first wrestlers that actually is partially deaf.
Stressful times for Metaphor, but that's what this man right here, Mayman Menza, goes out and right the ship. You understand what I'm saying? Here we go.
Nice job by the official, great positioning. You know, and I understand, though, where Ava is coming from, but is it fair to ban him from Heatwave Money in the Bank weekend in Toronto this Sunday?
Vic. It's a big weekend. We don't need any hiccups. We don't need anybody over there making trouble or anything like that. It's a big night for Ava.
Well, still a big night to come, because when we talk about Heatwave,
yeah, that's what I thought. He is partially deaf. They're very talented doing this like that.
NXT Championship match. That happens later on tonight. But Miles Bourne trying to take it to the main man. And let's go back 1 week ago. We talked about it. Did Metaphor, do you think, Book, become closer after Oro shared that story? Because it seemed like Noam Dar was hearing it for the first time.
I think so. I think it got everybody back on the same page. Like I say, Metaphor.
There we go. Nice.
Just because of one Noam Dar going down. But now I think everything is right. Look at Noam. One thing.
That's Oro Mensah. Noam Dar.
My bad.
One.
By the way a man walk and by the way a man talk. No, excuse me. Main Mensah is definitely that guy. I love everything about this kid.
And Oro trying to control right now Miles Bourne. And, you know, for Oro, this isn't just about him. He knows this is about the rest of Metaphor. This is about Noam.
Metaphor's been
Ethan Page, and there's that frustration.
On a downhill spiral.
Has been boiling seemingly in all of our superstars, because tensions have been high because of this big weekend we got coming up. Money in the Bank weekend in Toronto. And Oro just tried to kick Bourne from Orlando to Canada.
Big match for main man Mensah to show his leadership.
Nice.
Right now he's on a roll. He's feeling real chilly. I like it.
You can say that once again is now turning right back into the neck of Miles Bourne, taken down, and now trying to maybe get a cover, trying to shoot the half. Bourne trying to stay on his feet. Power taking out and kicking out is Miles. And I looked up right here in front of us. The rest of the no quarter catch crew, they're not very happy now. You can see in their body language. And Charlie Dempsey doesn't care about individual accomplishments. He wants a dominant group from top to bottom of shooters in the ring.
Neck breaker, nice.
Trying to prove that now. Jumping neck breaker into the
1, 2.
Kick out by Oro Mensah, who is going to stand tall. Don't miss a second of the action as this battle continues on NXT.
Oh, we got the good old picture. While they are at commercial break. So as everyone does know, we'll keep you updated as it goes along. At the moment, Miles is still in control. Big right hands. Oh, well. There's a chop. Oh, back suplex. Nice by Miles. 1, 2. Solid 2 count. 2 count. Ooh, damn. Kick to the knee. Kick to the head. Just like that. Oro is back in charge. Ooh. Good lord. He is spinning what looked like a super kick. Ooh. Looked like he went for maybe a head scissor. I couldn't really catch it just because of how they got it set up. But it was a kick directly to the forehead for sure. Uppercuts. Woo! Good lord, chop. Count of 1 only. There we go. Miles is getting back in the match. Knee to the midsection. Big uppercut. You got a boot straight to the face. Good forearm. Ooh. And what a backbreaker. That was like an old vintage Randy Orton style backbreaker too. Oh, damn. That was nasty. Miles threw him directly into the middle turnbuckle. I mean, it looked disgusting. Miles got him in a headlock here. He's the back.
Miles Bourne has taken over this matchup in the last few moments, as you witnessed in our picture-in-picture break. And for Miles Bourne, for No Quarter Catch Crew, this is a huge matchup. Really, it is a chance for Miles Bourne to stand out. And
there it is. That hang shot directly to the head.
Miles Bourne is showing right now in this matchup, and outside looking in. What do you believe is Miles' best attribute?
I mean, I look at this kid. I mean, 25 years old. He's a standout wrestler, but his best attribute, and as far as I'm concerned, he's smart, Vic. No Quarter Catch Crew presented an opportunity, and he jumped on it. That's what I like about this kid.
Well, it was Damon Kemp who wanted him to cut corners. It was Charlie Dempsey who said use power, which he just tried to overpower Mensa. It was Tavion Heights who suggested a ground and pound, but it's right back on top.
He's got the speed.
Speaking of Charlie Dempsey, man, he knows how to pick him, man. Tavion Heights, he's a blue chipper, man. He's a blue chipper. Somebody that's looking to move up real quick.
Springboard moonsault.
Wow, big moonsault. And it's Tavion Heights who earned his way into the No Quarter Catch Crew, defeating Damon Kemp. And Miles Bourne right now on Dream Street a little bit. Look at Mensa popping in with a big punch. It was
on
no
fire.
Take a look at this moonsault. Connected perfectly. Mensa rolling right around, rolling right through, back to his feet. Rolling kick connected. The heel of his foot off the jaw of Bourne.
Very unorthodox style right now, Ora Mensa, but it's working with perfection, man.
Mensa able to duck, continue to.
Ooh!
Beautiful drop kick.
That drop kick caught him in the mouth.
Did you see the
huge drop kick?
Bourne just got and the precision.
Picture perfect. Picture perfect.
Oh, it was.
Who made him pay?
1, 2.
Mensa with the victory.
Yep, cost the match.
The main man beat Miles. Damon Kemp's plan just backfired. First, I want to go back to this drop kick. I mean, you talk about picture perfect precision. That was personified. But right here, before this happened, Miles Bourne didn't hear a shouting Damon Kemp. Kemp was trying to get him those brass knuckles, but the plan backfired. And for Ora Mensa, who picks up a victory tonight, you gotta believe on his.
Paige, I haven't forgot about you. Just wait up the Heatwave. I'll be waiting for you. You hear me?
That's right.
I was gonna say it's still targeting one, Ethan Page. And when we think about Ethan Page, contract signing still to come later on tonight between all 4 participants in that NXT Championship matchup. But this weekend, it's Money in the Bank weekend. Sunday, it's Heatwave. Are you ready?
Oh,
Heatwave.
In Canada, baby.
And one match we want to talk about, we want to highlight, is Wesley. He's got one opportunity to dethrone Oba.
I don't know if he can do it.
American Championship, and it takes place Sunday at Heatwave.
You know my story with the North American Championship. A career tag team competitor that was forced to break out on his own. Captured that title.
Wesley, the greatest North American champion ever. Most title defenses, longest single reign in the history of the
huge
North American
matches
title.
against Dijak.
Literally broke my back trying to defend it.
All of you cheered and supported and gave me the strength to do things that I never imagined I could. But that support won't help me right now. It won't bring back the feeling to my legs. It's gonna take surgery and time.
I've talked about this title so much to the point that it's become an obsession. I want nothing else.
Oba showed up as a shadow behind him.
Full steam, pedal to the metal, ready to break through the brick wall that is Obafemi. A man who seems to be unconquerable. Sunday is my first one-on-one title match, and also my final chance at the title that has consumed me for almost 2 years. I need to win on Sunday. If I don't know what I'm gonna do.
The only reason you are revered as the greatest is because you came before me.
I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war. I am the mountain that you cannot climb.
Wesley is living in the past.
I'm the standard as the NXT North American champion, and I'm going to show you exactly why it is my name in all the record books, not yours.
But I understand why. The decorated champion, his connection with the NXT universe. But Wes needs to understand that the beacon of light he once was is slowly beginning to dim. This is Wesley's last chance to be triumphant. The Cardiac Kid's last attempt to pull it off and reclaim the championship that took his career to heights unforeseen. But Wes, I'm the epitome of dominance. Every single NXT superstar that has tried to defeat me has failed.
He's got a point. Obafemi is.
Wes, you are great, but no different. Sunday at Heatwave, I will crush not only your body, but I will crush your final dream.
It's only one chance for the Cardiac Kid.
That's gonna be a good one.
The unconquerable. It's a high-stakes showdown in Toronto. Obafemi, Wesley for the North American title at Heatwave on Sunday. And Booker, a brawl is breaking out. Can we get a camera back there? Come on.
Not yet.
Tensions were high.
This match is supposed to happen tonight. Damn. Oh! Damn! Oh, she got all backstage. Oh, it is. Well, I guess that match will not be happening tonight. Because I figured that would have been the next one. Because we were supposed to have that one followed up by the main event. Wow. Hey, well, that's all right. We'll take it, though. Backstage brawl, no one's ever against that. Alright, chap. Like I said, the prediction videos will be out Thursday. So we will be getting those out for you all. We will be doing a watch along of Money in the Bank. We also will be doing a watch along of NXT Heatwave. So just make sure you're there to hang out with us. It will be a long one. But I think both PLEs are going to be very, very good. We had a great pay-per-view last weekend. Cannot wait to top this one off as well with another one. And then next month, we do have we got Bash in Berlin we got and SummerSlam. Oh, what do I believe in more? Well, that's a good question. I believe in Joe Henry, and I understand and believe that Bo Dallas is going to be the reckoning and massacre of those who sin in WWE. Deadpool party. I gotta ask. Are you going to watch the new Deadpool movie? Deadpool party. All right, here we go. We're back. Let's get it.
It's Brinley. Are you good?
Like I said, positivity does not produce results.
Stop saying that.
Oh, yeah, I also got All In, too.
Malik, if you guys don't want me around, just tell me.
I didn't say
Clearly it isn't working, right? I'm gonna go work out. If you guys want to come with me, you can. If not, it's fine.
Sure. Brinley, wait.
Bronco!
Lucian! Your girl might have won the street fight, but we ain't done beating you two down yet.
Bronco! How's your face? You boys show up next week. Lucian! We'll break your face too. Make it match your partners.
OC, boy, OTM and OC. That's gonna be wild. Yeah, I can't wait either. I'm actually probably gonna watch it opening day. We have Blood and Guts, TNA Slammiversary. All In. We're booked out.
Immaculate WWE trading cards are here. Look for 3 autographs and 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised Inside Out did as impressive as it did.
Favorite WWE superstars and trade with your friends. Available at local hobby shops and retailers nationwide. And if you're Carly Bright, you're not in the best mood. The last time she saw Wendy Chu, well, Wendy was putting to sleep her friend Kendall Gray.
It says Dead Inside.
And her opponent, Wendy Chu.
Chu maybe not in the present, so to speak. I mean, she just looks like a walking zombie.
What happened, Vic?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
What happened?
What's up with her?
Now we have this cold-hearted Wendy Chu. What is the deal, man?
There's a weird feeling in the air when Wendy Chu arrives, and you know, this isn't the same Wendy Chu that we once knew. Before this matchup gets started, though, Booker, I've just received a notification that was just handed to me as a result of that backstage fight that we just saw moments ago, that big brawl. Tyson and Tyreek, along with Gallus, they're currently being looked at in medical. That tag team match that we're supposed to have here tonight is not going to take place.
Vic, let's get back to this action right here. Wendy Chu is, my God, man, I don't know what to say about it.
Maybe you need to get around the Hall of Fame.
What are you talking about? I mean, I don't even know how to get in touch with the people. What are you talking about?
Well, for Wendy Chu, she attacked Gray. It cost Bright her matchup. That's why Bright not in the best mood, and she's probably going to be even a worse mood after this right now. Things don't turn around, but when we talk
Is she
about
wearing
Carly
slippers?
Bright,
Yeah, she's still wearing the slippers.
I mean, you've been around. You got 2 Hall of Fame rings. You don't even know what to believe when you see Wendy Chu.
How can she? I mean, this is the first time one-on-one action. I mean, Wendy Chu has totally flipped the damn script. And right now, I mean, no one can. Couldn't understand when Wendy Chu was going through that.
An easy tension right now here around ringside with those that are looking on to Wendy Chu, who is just taking control of Bright. Nice counter.
Nice.
Trying to steal one here tonight.
Oh, there ain't no way Bright steals this one.
Talk about script. We've been talking about NXT Heatwave, which is coming up in Toronto
right
this week.
hand.
And after that face-to-face earlier, what are you now expecting between Roxanne Perez and Lola Vice on Sunday?
You know, I must say I have trepidations about that match. I mean, I'm not.
If that match got called off, this daggone fatal four-way contract sign is going to be massive.
That matchup with Lola Vice, man.
Well, here tonight, Carly Bright is in for a rude awakening against Wendy Chu, who you just look at it, it's just like, what's there?
I don't know if this is some kind of ploy from Wendy Chu to throw opponents off or anything like that.
Oh, good Lord.
Prowess is still on point.
Oh,
Wendy Chu moves differently. She acts differently. She strikes differently. With precision.
God.
With malicious intent. And again, just stalking like a zombie her opponent here tonight, which is Carly Bright. I feel kind of bad for Carly Bright in this moment. Again, did she know what she was really getting into? She was out here trying to defend the honor of her friend, Kendall Gray, who is here ringside, but that might be a little bit too much as Wendy Chu again.
I think Carly Bright's coming back in it.
The attitude change is actually
at
good
this
for
point.
Wendy Chu.
This attitude's good? Do you want her to come over here and sit in between us?
No, seriously, no playing, no jiving, no messing around, just going out
No
and taking
playing,
care of
no
business.
jiving.
That's what it's all about. I like that.
I don't know if there's a plan. You can't even see an emotion on her face as trying to turn inside out Bright. And here again, Wendy Chu.
Knows what a victory is all about.
Oh, boy.
But she's trying to
What the
get it.
hell is going on?
That it?
Go.
Was that it, Vic?
For
Running drop kick. 1, 2. Nope. Kicked out again.
Right, kicking out, and I mean, you see a look of worry on Kendall Gray's face. You don't really see much of a look in Wendy Chu's face, but you can imagine the pain going through the body right now of Carly Bright. And Bright, this has got to be a last-ditch effort for Carly Bright. You see Kendall Gray trying to coach her up a little bit, and for
This is the
Carly
clothesline.
Bright, she's got to string some offense together in this match.
Good her. Kamana takes down Wendy. Here we go. Big clothesline.
It's something that she's just gonna have to go through. This is just part of this business, man. On the job training, Vic. On the job training.
Right, trying to block out the pain. That was
Good
unique.
Lord.
The gymnast, the cheerleader, the background from the University of Minnesota.
Oh.
The Gopher trying to
Knock
stand
Wendy
tall
Chu
tonight.
down. And there's the
Getting
knees.
up from Wendy Chu. She may not look like she's there, but she certainly is.
Very methodical too, Vic. Right now, she knows exactly.
And
that
was.
From Wendy Chu. And
Nope.
Chu's not done.
It's not over. It's not over.
She wants to punish Carly Bright. She wants to send
Yeah, Carly ain't getting out of that one.
and the referee may need to step in.
And there's now it's locked.
Center of the ring, and the lights not so bright for Carly tonight.
Here is your winner by submission, Wendy Chu.
I'm glad you like it because it scares the hell out of me.
Vic, this is it. That shucky ducky quack quack moment, man.
Chu could be on the verge
We're gonna
of
tell you
turning the
something
women's
out. I'm
division
telling you.
into a living nightmare.
When you put him to sleep, here we go.
Sunday, Heatwave, Toronto. It's my biggest test yet. 3 challenges. They all got cases. The young OG, goofy ass Spears, and all talk Ethan Page. A fatal 4-way match where anything can happen. But the only thing that will happen is I'm retaining my NXT title. And this Sunday at Heatwave, you already know what's going down.
Oh, that trick.
Retain my NXT title.
A pen to paper happens tonight. Contract signing.
Oh, okay.
Still to come.
So they added in the Jasmine Nix. And what, Petrovic?
The following following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by JCJ, Jasmine Nix.
Jasmine Nix looking to extend her winning streak along with JC James. They're looking to extend their mean streak in NXT. Jasmine Nix one-on-one with Carmen Petrovich. It's live.
Yep.
It's next.
Well, we'll get you updated right here in just a second.
When it comes to my opponent at Heatwave, it don't matter. NXT brings the heat to Toronto.
Our NXT champion finds himself in the middle of chaos.
With a fatal four-way match for the NXT championship.
Oh, yes, man.
Plus, a battle for the NXT women's championship.
There is not one woman that can take this title away from me.
These fists don't lie.
NXT Heatwave in Toronto.
I think that's how Jasmine Nix. There you go. There's your vote. I think Petrovich has got to get the win here. I mean, ever since Natalia disappeared, she ain't really won nothing. Deadpool Party, Terrell, Taylor Jones, anybody here with us still? Did y'all see what Moose stated about calling out Oba Femi? I'm hoping we've seen it. I can see that like the NXT PLE before SummerSlam. I think that's what, Great American Bash? I think that's the one they do. See what all they got left here. We know about that, but so Heatwave, SummerSlam, Bash at Berlin. Okay, so at the moment, this is the only last advertised NXT PLE. But I know NXT will have a ton more coming up.
Over the past several months, there have been many disturbances in NXT caused by one young man, Brooks Jensen.
You want to silence me? Ava? Sean? NXT, you want to silence me? I dare you! Do it! Do it!
If you follow Brooks on social media, he's made some disparaging remarks about the NXT brand.
You can throw me out of the building. You can shut down my Twitter. But one way or another, I am going to have my voice heard.
I've seen reports claiming Brooks was released from his contract, but that is not the case. After a split from Josh Briggs, Brooks began to spiral.
You know I can't celebrate without a drink, right? Hold on.
And he was asked by NXT management to take a sabbatical to clear his head and to get himself together. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. We were forced to take action to keep him away from live events and TV.
Squirty! Why am I not booked tonight?
The easiest thing to do after his behavior would be to let him go. But Brooks is a part of the NXT family, and I believe in second chances. Next Tuesday, I'd like to invite Brooks to have a sit-down discussion with our NXT GM, Ava, to talk about his future and see if we can steer him in the right direction. Thank you.
Nice.
And her opponent, Carmen Petrovich.
I think for what Shawn Michaels is doing for Brooks Jensen, I think it's the right thing. Hopefully Brooks responds back and we'll see her next week.
Very honorable of Shawn Michaels.
Oh, yeah, it really is.
Carmen Petrovich set for a one-on-one action here against Jasmine Nixon. Now, I want to ask
Hello,
you this.
Jazz.
Why has Carmen become a target in the locker room? Because her opponent tonight didn't have a lot of kind words for Carmen earlier.
Competition, Vic. I mean, we've talked about the locker room many times. I've told you to stay out of that locker room.
I don't go in the locker room. I'm talking about these two. We've seen it firsthand. Why does someone like Carmen, who does the right thing, why does she become a target by someone like Jasmine Nix?
It's not about that, Vic. What are you talking about? I mean, come on. This is about competition. Carmen wants to be at the top. Jasmine wants to be at the top. We sell it in the middle of the square circle. It's always been about that.
That's one thing that I can't agree with you on. And the other thing that everyone can agree on is trending #1 right now is NXT because it has been unpredictable. What do we say about Tuesdays? Expect the unexpected.
Always expect the unexpected. Ooh, yeah.
I did not have Macho Man on the bingo card here tonight for something you were going to say, but it was Carmen Petrovich who seemed a little bit perplexed by Ariana Grace earlier when, well, Grace was just sighing in the corner. Looked like she needed a friend.
I mean, let's give Ariana Grace a little prop. She is.
I said Ariana Grace and Carmen Petrovich will go in like a tag team
I want you to give Carmen Petrovich
against
props. You can't
Jasmine
take anything away from her after last week when she went toe-to-toe, one-on-one with the women's champion, Roxanne Perez.
I cannot remember her name.
Came out on top in that match. If it
Heatwave though.
Circumstances, but put up a hell of a fight.
Looking for that knockout blow was Carmen to Jasmine Nixon. The question I have for you is, will Roxanne Perez be champion next Tuesday here on NXT?
Oh, man, that's a hard question. That's a hard question. We're going to find out after Heatwave in Toronto.
Running neck breaker. Here we go.
One. To the leg, and Jasmine Nix able to kick out. And there is JC Jane on the outside.
Here comes. Nope. I thought she was
here. What business does she have being ringside?
Come on, man.
Thought Ariana Grace was gonna make her way out there now.
Why should she be here?
You're talking out of both ends.
She's
Ooh.
cheerleading. That's why she's out here, Vic.
What do you say about cheerleaders and Chase U?
It's
different. Yeah,
They're different at Chase U, of course.
Jasmine Nix right now beating down Carmen Petrovich, and if you're Jasmine Nix, the confidence seems to grow week in and week out as a competitor as she continues to try to string together some victories.
When you're rolling with somebody like JC Jane, the confidence will grow because you know why, Vic? Because she's B-A-double-D bad.
Oh, my word.
One knee straight to the chest. 1, 2. One knee, Shining Wizard. All the same thing.
Someone you got to keep an eye on, and there's someone keeping an eye on the action right now is Fallon Henley, and it seems that Fallon Henley liking what she is seeing out of Jasmine Nix.
The new Fallon Henley.
The new Fallon.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the new Fallon, yeah,
With
for
the
sure.
new attitude. I'm talking about the winning attitude. I'm talking about champagne.
The Fallon Henley who don't care.
Speaking of winning, shoulders down, unique counter, and whoa, that was referee's discretion right there in that moment, as just able, according to the official, to get that shoulder up was Nix, but nice counter, nice kick from Petrovic, a strong-minded competitor who's not going to be pushed around.
Petrovic
she
don't.
lets her strikes do the talking.
There we go. There we go.
Petrovic now fueled. She's fired up in a big clothesline out of the corner.
A spinning clothesline.
Could be the victory Carmen Petrovic needs here tonight. Big kick to the midsection, followed by another. These are those strikes we talked about in a takedown. This is that karate background of Petrovic. A competitor since the age of 5, looking to slice it. Hey! Again! What'd you get, JC? For sticking your nose and your mask. And
there it is.
From out of nowhere.
1, 2, 3.
Her Pele kick connects for Jasmine Nix.
Here's your winner, Jasmine Nix.
These two are like gnats. They're always around and they're unwelcome.
Like peanut butter and jelly.
Here's what I was thinking. I got to find a way early on to chuck him to the outside, hit the dive, throw him back in.
Slide back in, tag me in, and then I can go for the golden ratio.
What do you mean tag in?
Why wouldn't you tag me in? You're an equipo. Tiki-taka.
Oh, I'm not talking about Heatwave right now. I'm talking about WWE Speed against Xavier Woods.
Oh my God, dude! We have a title match on Sunday against
Chase U. I know, and don't worry, mate. I'm gonna be focused, but right now I have to focus on what's directly ahead of me, and what's directly ahead of me is Xavier Woods. I have to try and beat him in 3 minutes or less, mate. Right? You seem nervous.
And you don't look focused. We cannot
overlook
Chase U, brother.
Brother, we're not going to overlook Chase U, all right? They're former tag team champions, but guess what? We're the best tag team in the freaking game right now, and no one's knocking us off our high horse. Don't worry, I'm fully focused when the time comes, all right? Seriously, dude, we're gonna be fine. And by the way, we'll watch those tapes on Saturday.
Well, those two better get on the same page.
I don't know if they'll be
these
ready.
4 men will be fighting on Sunday at Heatwave for the NXT Championship. But in moments, all 4 men will be live to sign their fatal 4-way contract. It's happening live. It's happening next on NXT.
Solo, I love you, and I acknowledge that you are
not
my tribal.
Samoan spike to the wise man.
Friday, as the Bloodline writes a new chapter without Paul Heyman, the most merciless group on SmackDown comes to Toronto.
Maybe it's time to believe Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns isn't coming back.
Plus, A-Town Down Under defends the WWE Tag Team Championship against DIY. Friday Night SmackDown from Toronto. Friday, 8/7 Central. Only on Fox.
Well, SmackDown's gonna be stacked. I'm hoping we get a new wise man per se. I've seen some rumors that the old wise man manager for Umaga could be joining them. I'm telling you what, that would be wild. Good old Andrade Estrada. Because he was the one that was with Jacob Fatu before he came over. So there's always a possibility. Always a possibility. We shall see. I'm telling you what, if we hear old Estrada Money in the Bank, crowd will go nuts. Oh. Hello, Pepto. Okay. Well, chat, NXT is coming to its main event. We'll actually go ahead and get another poll for people who enjoy filling out poll entry votes.
You saw that, right?
I did, yes.
I don't care. I want both JC and Jasmine, and I don't care if I have to do it alone.
Well, listen, Carmen, you don't have to do it alone because your friend already came and talked to me. She told me how upset both of you were, so you now have a tag match on the Countdown show at Heatwave.
Nice.
Natty? Where's Natty? Where's she? I am not the boat, but I am the beauty queen. Us Canadians, we gotta stick together, right? What better place for us to team up for the first time ever than in our hometown of Toronto? We'll take on JC and Jasmine together. The beauty queen and her princess of Canada. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
See? Growing up, I was never one to play by the rules.
Ooh, God.
In gymnastics, there are a lot of those. Instead, I taught myself almost everything I know with my own beam, mat, and bars. I went to the beach and the park, and I taught myself through trial and error. I jumped into competing in acrobatics and tumbling and accepted a scholarship to the University of Oregon, where I was a multi-acrobatic event national champion. Fast forward to today, my thirst for adrenaline and ability to adapt quickly landed me in my new home right here in NXT. I was in my element at that ladder match in Battleground.
Absolutely.
But I'm not afraid to admit, I came up short to the better woman that night.
Jordan has made history. Unbelievable.
Like LeBron James says, you can't be afraid to fail. It's the only way you succeed. While everyone else might talk the talk for what they think is their opportunity, I simply focus on walking the walk and snatching a few souls on the way. Make no
Soul
mistake,
snatcher.
I am bringing the heat to Toronto and leaving as the NXT Women's North American Champion.
Well, it's streaming exclusively on Peacock Sunday. Who will be better? As Sol Ruka will face Kalani Jordan for the Women's North American Championship. Will Sol continue to ride the wave, or will Jordan prove no one does it like Lani at Heatwave in Toronto? Also on Sunday, the NXT Women's title is on the line. Can Lola Vice take her next step in becoming the greatest crossover athlete from MMA to WWE, or Roxanne Perez prove she is the prodigy? Who will set the bar in the women's division at Heatwave, part of Money in the Bank weekend? Also, will the champions be taken to school? Chase U looking to become two-time champions. As
I can see that happening.
Are they on the same page? Who's going to walk out of Toronto with the tag team gold? For Wesley, he has just one opportunity at Obafemi. If Lee doesn't win, he won't be able to challenge Femi again. It's all or nothing for Wesley Sunday at Heatwave. And in our main event, Trick Williams has just a 25% chance at retaining the NXT title as he defends it against Sean Spears, Ethan Page, and Javon Evans in a fatal four-way match. And right now it's time to sign the contract to make this matchup official for Heatwave.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following
They already out there.
contract signing for the NXT Championship at Heatwave. Please welcome your NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
But Book, you look inside the ring, 75% chance, if we look at the numbers the other way, that a new champion will be crowned
Walk
in
that
Toronto.
trick. Walk that trick.
In all seriousness,
Walk
Vic,
that
this
trick.
is, Trick Williams' biggest test to date. I mean, you got Sean Spears, the diabolical Sean Spears, who has made his return to NXT to cause and wreak havoc. And then you got Ethan Page. Not just
I'm telling you what, the
ego,
second
but
he
he's
came out with this as like his entrance music, it fits so well.
Trick continue to ride that wave after Heatwave.
This is gonna turn out in a brawl.
There's a heat wave coming to Toronto, and I know you boys are hungry, but it don't matter. Because in Toronto, the people are gonna be chanting one thing: NXT, tell them what we gonna do.
Trick, this is exactly why I love you, dude. I do. I absolutely love this about you. You don't care, man, do you? You really don't care. You don't care if it's a singles match. You don't care if it's a four-way match. You're gonna bring that same energy no matter what. You fight for these people. You fight with your emotions. You're the champ. You're the champ, dude. Honestly, if I'm being real, you're probably the hottest thing in WWE right now.
Let's talk about it.
But this swagger you have, this swagger, yeah, I've seen this before. I saw this at Battleground. You know that match that I would have won, except...
But you didn't. You got whooped. So quit wasting everybody's time and come here and say what you was trying to say.
I was going to until your rude ass interrupted me. This swagger you're bringing out here, you plan to bring this Sunday. Pal, this Sunday ain't the same thing as Vegas. This ain't the same thing as Battleground. This is a four-way. I don't have to beat you to win that. But I can beat you. Oh, Trick, I can beat you. I just don't have to. Trick, the odds in this match, yeah, they aren't in your favor.
You don't think I know the stakes? You don't think I know what Sunday is? You don't think I know that my back is against the wall, Paige? My back has always been against the wall, but I come through every single time. Let's talk about it. I probably got less experience than anybody who's ever held that there NXT title. But guess what? I wear it well. And that's why I grind so hard. That's why I put in the work. Now, Ethan always come around here talking about his resume, talking about all the work he's put in, talking about his accolades. Well, Trick Willie got a resume as well. And come this Sunday, I'm going to add one more win to it.
Me. My God, you love the sound of your own voice, don't you? And you like to believe every single word you say, Trick. Just pure emotion pouring out of you. Hey, I don't agree with Ethan, though. I don't agree with him one bit. I love this emotion, Trick. So here's what I want you to do, champ. I want you to keep doing your thing. Because it's that emotion that's gonna bring me that NXT championship at Heatwave. It's your emotion that got you pinned by me last week. It's that same emotion that got my hand raised. Spoiler, Trick, at Heatwave on Sunday in Toronto, Canada, my hand is gonna be raised again. So here's the way I see it, boys. I got a champion who wears his heart on his sleeve. I see another guy who's hell-bent on feeding his ego, and a 20-year-old kid who's just happy to be here, right, Javon? You're just happy.
Oh, yay. Oh, little 20-year-old kid. Yeah, we've been saying that joke since I got here. Okay, 20-year-old kid. That's what you want to do right now?
Hold on, relax. I'm just saying what I saw in your video earlier. It's your first PLE in such a short time. You are headlining, Javon, and I'm going to be right there with you the whole way.
You know, Javon, you remind me of that sports team that makes it to the World Series or the NBA Finals or the Super Bowl, but doesn't have a shot in hell in winning the big one. But it's just,
good Lord,
it's just happy for the experience, right?
hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is that everybody wants to use my age up against me, like I'm not a threat or I'm a punk. Hey, hold on. Hey, we'll see about that. Hey, NXT, if you hear me say yeah. Okay. Is the young OG nervous for this Sunday? I ain't gonna lie. Hell yeah, I'm a little nervous. But is the young OG excited for this Sunday? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm excited because when I walk into Heatwave, everybody's gonna know that boy's. But we talking about experience, right? Experience. That's the main thing we talking about. So Sean, since we're talking about experience, how about you tell everybody how much experience you've had holding the NXT Championship? I got the answer. You don't have any. So when I walk into Heatwave, I'm gonna leave the NXT champion, and then I'm gonna show you what an NXT champion really looks like. And that's on everything I love.
How do you feel about that, champ? Did you hear what he just said? Did you hear what he was just talking about?
I heard what he said. I heard what he said.
You might have heard it, but I don't know if you liked it very much.
No, you don't.
And to be honest with you there, champ, me and Sean Spears here, we both have beaten Javon Evans. The question is, can you? Because I've been in the ring with both of you guys, and let me tell you something. I don't like your odds too much.
Well, I don't like you. And when it comes to right here, this NXT title, when
Like
it comes to
anybody
this
likes
NXT
at the
title,
moment.
it's every man for himself. But I ain't blind. We all see young OG. Clap it up for him. He been doing his thing. He been making noise since you've been here at NXT. And we all know that he's bouncy. But let me make one thing clear. OG, you can do a lot of things. And I like you a lot, dog. I really do. But one thing you can't do, that neither one of y'all can do for that matter, is take this NXT title from me on Sunday.
No. Hey, technically, if Javon pins Paige, that makes him the NXT champion.
That's not happening. I've already beaten him.
Here we go. This is where it's going to break down.
I'm going to become the NXT champion.
No.
I don't really like that for you.
No. That's not going to happen because I'm going to be the NXT champion. You're going to be disappointed, and you'll still be 20 years old. Just
Oh my God! Hey, I'm about to rock your dumb ass. Keep on talking. Yeah. And you know what? Both of y'all keep stirring up the drama. And Trick, I love you, you my dog. But Sunday, I'm coming for that title. Ain't nothing you or these two bums can do about it.
Oh, good Lord, here we go. Boy, we're going to see it cut it. Nah, we might see it cut it through a table.
Yes, here we go.
We've been talking about tensions rising all night. We've been talking about bad blood boiling.
Oh, there goes one table. There goes the other. I was hoping for a cutter through the table.
In Toronto, an ego can get bounced. In Toronto, the self-righteous can get whooped. It doesn't matter if you're a friend or a foe. 4 men, only one title. The odds are against Trick. Who is gonna leave Heatwave? The NXT champion.
The odds are huge against Trick. I mean, huge. I don't think, like I said, I don't think Trick will lose, but yet again, there's always that possibility. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was all of NXT for the evening. So we are, of course, still having a little bit of issues with everything that's been going on internet-wise. Everything's still acting crazy. So tonight, What we're gonna do tomorrow is we got our AEW watch along. We're gonna knock out our videos as well for both PLEs so they can come out. And then Friday, we're going to run through every one of the live events, weekly towers, and get all that knocked out. Get everything caught up. That way there's no more issues with that. That way we're caught back up. They did let us know. Yeah, most definitely. They let us know that everything is supposed to be fixed by Thursday. So I'm hoping everything is resolved then. If nothing else, we may try to get something going on before the AEW watch along tomorrow. But like I said, I appreciate everyone that comes and hangs out with us. As always, if you see someone in public giving a smile to change their day, it could change their life. And until next time, we thank you, and the Kraken is over. And